Number 22, the physician. Now, remember, what year are we in?
13th century.
Physics
Right?
year.
They'd be like doing alchemy and stuff.
12.
Like that.
Yes.
1200s.
We're very early in time, and medicine is really not a thing. There are some people who are like chemists who have started making sort of like potions, medicine, but yeah, concoctions, like the apothecary in Romeo and Juliet. Okay, so they're using like things found in nature to make
Kind of like a witch doctor, but not really.
ointments and liquid medicine and stuff, but not doctors like we know it. Many of the people who actually practiced medicine were not chemists, but people who studied the stars.
Astrologists. Ooh.
Yeah, and
That's awesome.
more like astrology than
Like zodiacs.
astronomy. So what's astronomy?
Like the actual stars.
Yeah, like the study of like
The gaseous
space, the galaxy.
Like astrology is like the alignment of the stars.
Like
Zodiac.
Yes, astrology is like zodiac signs and
Like the cool stuff.
what happens if the tide is high and the moon is low and
Yeah, stuff like that.
okay, stuff like that. Voodoo, like
Yeah.
today Saturn is in your world, so you should not have any confrontations or you might blow up.
I totally trust my zodiac.
Okay,
I should
Okay.
read it.
I'll read you a couple, but first let's read the the physician. Okay. With us there was a doctor of physic. In all this world was none like him to pick for talk of medicine and surgery, for he was grounded in astronomy. He watched over his patients one and all by hours of his magic natural. Well could he tell the fortune ascendant within the houses for his sick patient. He knew the cause of every malady, were it of hot or cold, of moist or dry, and where engendered, and of what humor. He was a very good practitioner. The cause being known down to the deepest root, anon he gave to the sick man his boot. Ready he was with his apothecaries to send him drugs and all electuaries. By mutual aid, much gold they'd won. Their friendship was a thing not new begun. Well read was he in Asclepius and Dioscorides and in Rufus, Hippocrates, and all of these people. In diet he was measured as could be, including naught of superfluity, but nourishing and easy to digest. He rarely heeds what scripture might suggest. In blue and scarlet he went clad, withal, lined with taffeta and with sendal, and yet he was right careful of expense. He kept the gold he gained from pestilence, for gold in physic is a fine cordial, and therefore loved he gold exceeding all.
He was pretty greedy.
Okay, very greedy.
He's a good doctor, though.
Okay,
He's really good.
pretty good at his job,
But
you
he
know,
helped
as
people.
good as an astronomist can be, or astrologist, I should say. Good at helping people. Who's his, like, partner?
The pharmacist, right?
Yeah, the apothecary, the pharmacist. So they work together to,
Make money.
yeah, you could probably even go so far as to say, like, to swindle people.
So is he a noble?